Hello, welcome to Boardgames with Niramas. I'm Joseph.
Hello, I'm Martin.
And of course, we're still at Spiel in Essen, Germany, and we're, it's time for hall 6 today. And we just met up, had some noodles, and some resting of the legs.
Yeah.
And yeah, Martin's going to some auction wargaming stuff, or what is it?
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm gonna walk you through hall 6 here. So let's get going, and I'm going to start off basically at the one of the edges here. Let's see if I'm gonna switch over like this. And we're gonna go through here and so check this out. This is sort of I think it's the smallest hall, and it's like furthest away from the entrance basically. So this is where there's a lot of smaller publishers and also some other stuff, not just games. There's some like branded T-shirts and whatnot. So here we have some catapult action strategy game. Let's see if we can pan around here. And it looks fairly cool here with this like miniature gaming, I guess. So I'm just gonna show the viewers. There we go. This catapult, and looks cool. And it's called Wolfskydonia, so you can check that out more, of course, online. I guess Google is your friend. Space Orange. So I think there's a lot of miniature games in here, and this is kind of fun because I haven't even walked through this. I mean earlier this year at all. So you're seeing the same thing that I'm seeing for the first time here. So let's see. Okay, I'm just looking for something exciting. Gloriana.
Hi.
Here's a guy that wants to say hi.
Hi, how you doing? Welcome to Triple Ace Games.
All right. Yeah, I'm live streaming for my YouTube viewers.
Cool. So we are showing off Gloriana, our new game of exploring and uncovering new discoveries and exotic animals and places and native tribes to trade with across South America, Africa and the Far East. It's a push your luck game where you just turn cards over, trying to avoid hazards, and you have ways of controlling the luck. There's no player versus player element to it. There's a race to points.
Yeah.
You have to manage your fame. Some cards give you more fame but fewer points. Fame controls who plays first.
Okay.
You can hire, such as the Essen Spiel exclusive German tracker. These give you a special ability that can manipulate the game. You have secret missions. It plays 2 to 5 players. We have a solo variant in the box as well.
All right.
It takes 30-45 minutes, and that's an accurate time, I'm happy to say. Plus, we have 6 mini expansions in the box if you want to add more to it.
Okay.
So that's
what's the price?
The price, special Essen price of 30 euros. 30 euros. 35 is normal. Come down to 30, and up until 1 p.m. today. So for the next 30 minutes, we give the Trailblazer pack for free with a purchase.
Okay. And let's see, where are we? 6 and 113.
113.
Okay. So go check it out. These nice Triple Ace games.
Fantastic. Thanks for your interest, folks, and I hope you're enjoying seeing the rest of the show.
Okay.
You should be here.
All right. So thanks for that. Let's keep going here with the live stream, and we are going to take a look over here at the a lot of dragons and stuff. Oh, there's like jewelry and cool. It looks really nice. And here we have some Rollmaster role-playing games. I assume I don't know anything about role-playing games, sadly. Some T-shirts and artifact. Oh yeah, look at this. This is kind of cool here. This is what it's good on camera. Really cool dragons. Now of course Draco is sad that he's not here, but he can watch the live stream at home. And at some day he might become this big cool dragon as well. He's just this little small guy now. Yeah. Okay, and let's pan over to this side here. Here's some masks. That is really cool. Wow, what is this? Some Dungeons and Dragons thing? It's like an epic sound. Okay, so this is like a sound system. Here's some kind of scary masks. Leather masks. And Yeah, this is a bit. Here's like, I don't know, something to drink. Advent calendar. it's really weird. It's like you're in another. It's like you're in another type of. It's not board games anymore, but you know, some of the stuff in here are actually interesting for me as well, and for you, I hope. And some are just like way out of my interest zone. I mean, you can buy like ice cream and stuff somewhere here as well, I think. Which is nice. Ice cream isn't bad, but that's not why I'm here. Oh, this is kind of cool. Square Enix products. Been years since I played those, but I love those. What's it called? Final Fantasy games. And that. I don't really play that much digital games anymore at all. I don't have time. It's just board games all the time. So, you know. But this is like the board game Chocobo Party. Oh yeah, I read something about this. Like a Final Fantasy trading card game. That would be cool, I guess. And Chocobo Party. Oh, these bird thingies. Here's some playmat store. This is something I will take a look at again later after the live stream, talk to them, because I would like to get me some more playmats. Like, I mean, I have a good playmat on my table, but I would like to have like different themes of playmats. So like, depending on what kind of game I'm playing, I could just put out here's clothing as well. Like, I guess like cosplayers and all that, and role players. Here's Hellboy the board game. I'll play that actually. Core Space Sci-Fi Miniature Skirmish game. So yeah, I probably will have to like title this video afterwards as the miniature. Well, and anyway, I mean, you guys watching sort of know that when we're in Hall 6, it's going to be more of like miniature games and such. And look at this t-shirt. Lots of t-shirts here and so on, clothing, bags, storage boxes here. So carrying your miniatures, it looks like. And it's also, the crowds are not that bad in here, to be honest. But I don't really want to go into Hall 1 or 2 today, because I was there earlier and it's exhausting walking those crowds. It is. I mean, right now Martin has, watching the game and the bags and relaxing his feet while I live stream. But if I have to carry stuff around and then walk really slowly, that takes some toll on me. And it's the 4th day. I am really getting, my body is breaking down. I'm in some ways I'm happy that I'm going to go home tomorrow, because I couldn't handle like 2 more days basically. So it's like, here's like second-hand stuff. Here's artwork and so on. You can see there, like role-playing games, I guess, artwork and all that. I think we're gonna turn here, and wow, it's like action figures and so on. Some manga stuff, I guess. I don't know these things. I shouldn't be guessing, but it looks like. This looks like from Street Fighter or something like that. And more t-shirts, more figures here, and plush stuff. But look at that, this Yoshi. Draco loves Yoshi. I think actually Draco and Yoshi are related in some ways, because they do look a little bit same with that big nose and all that. So I think there might be some, distant cousin or something like that, which makes sense. Draco's always felt at home in Super Mario, so if there's anything special you want me to check out in here, then just tell me in the chat, of course. I hope that the chat is working well. There was some issues yesterday, but I hope it's okay now. So yeah, it's like for me, it's like walking around in a country I don't know. Oh, there's like X-Wing stuff. Okay, sales shop for X-Wing. I do know that. I think there's like tournaments and such as well, I think, for X-Wing. And
Yeah, I think that's a different game.
there's some Warhammer Monster. Let's check that out. I know a lot of people love this stuff. Even if I'm, when I get there, when I retire, when I'm old and have a lot of time to spare, I'll probably do some miniature gaming because I am curious to do that. It's just that when would I have time to do that, right? So a huge shield here, so on. Let's see if we can circle around there. It's really hard to see much here, but it's like demo. People are painting as well. Of course, a lot of figure painting going on. So that's kind of cool. There's like Citadel colors. And hi, what are you painting? It's a little warrior guy. It's a warrior. Yeah. Cool. Right. So let's see. Titan Forge. Yeah. I know that some friends of mine that really like miniature gaming and such. I know they hang out, when they were at Essen, they were hanging out in this hall a lot. I can imagine it being nice. So, there's like bases, scenery for miniature gaming as well. And yeah, I mean, I could do a walkabout in one of the other halls, but it would be so slow today because there's so many people in front. And I think by now you've seen, I mean, not most of the Spiel because it's so huge, but you've seen a bunch of different things at least. Some out of each hall basically. I think I've been in all of them by now. Tomorrow I will try to do another live stream where I take a look at some certain, a demo of a game or something like that. If we can find a fun, hot game to actually take a closer look at, not just a walk around. That could be fun to sort of mix it up a little bit, because so far I've been doing mostly these these kind of live streams, which is fun as well, of course. And I'm really happy to see the support and all the likes and comments and all that. It seems like people do enjoy these videos as well, so that's fun. And I think we're getting close to being back at Martin now. Let's see. Wow. 3D terrain, that's kind of cool. I would like to get some stuff like that for some games, board games where you can sort of pimp the game and just add some 3D terrain instead of just having cardboard stuff like in Gloomhaven, for example. I do like the idea of that. But I don't really have much of that right now. Rune Lords, I guess is a known miniature game as well. And here we are back at this sort of gathering area. And we're going to try to make it back to Martin. Sorry. Here he is. And he's going to the auction and I'm going to relax a little bit. And we'll be back with, of course, live stream tomorrow. I'm not really sure which hall I will be in then, but I will do a live stream tomorrow as well. And thank you so much for watching. This was a little shorter, but this is the smallest hall at Spiel. So yeah, have a good evening or morning whenever you're watching this. If you're watching this afterwards, thank you and take care.